What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Motorsports RX. Today's episode, I think I'm going to call like Maintenance Monday, because I think I'm going to put it up on Monday. It's got a good ring to it. Today, I'm actually warming up the car. I'm going to run to the pharmacy to get my mother's prescription. Then we're going to come back and give old Limpet here a blood transfusion. And yeah, if anybody don't know how to do that, we'll do a blood transfusion old Limpet here, because it's about due for one. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. It is extremely windy today, so I'm apologizing in advance for all the wind. But today we're gonna do a little oil change video just for fun. Figured, why not? I want to do this for a living. I'm just gonna have to get used to recording myself, so we're gonna do it anyway. Guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank y'all so much. We're almost to 750 subscribers. I can't believe it. It's insane. Thank y'all so much. Dreams are coming true. My public view hours are growing. It's making me really happy. I thank y'all from the deepest parts of my heart, and I'll see y'all at the end of the video. I want to go out on a limb here to cover my own butt, because I know there's somebody out there that would do this and try to blame me for it. I always suggest to have two people when you're doing this to pull in the car up on the ramps, because I've done it like 50 million times, but that doesn't make me perfect. I can still make mistakes. I'm gonna end up wrecking trying to get the footage. Woo-hoo. That's why I recommend doing it with somebody. Unless you're dumb like me and you're prepared to ruin your car, then I would always suggest you have somebody outside watching, because you can screw up. I've seen it done many a times. I've almost done it, including just now, probably. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Holy crap, this dude's changed. He's a cop. No, this is a BLET hoodie. And no, I'm not a police officer, nor do I claim to be. I went through part of the program, found out it wasn't for me, so now I'm here. Anywho, this is my work on the car hoodie, and not get my nice ones dirty. But we got old Limpet here up on the ramps. We go, oh yeah, by the way, trying to keep you guys out of the wind so it doesn't just ruin this video, and I hope it doesn't. But we got everything popped up here. Look at that. That's raw duck power. My janky header wrap, my homemade Amazon cold air intake with a K&N air filter. That right there is at least 75 horsepower, because it has a built-in Velocity Stackaroonie. I just went and got some prescriptions for my mother, and drove the car so the warm would get warm. And plus I put some Marvel's Mystery Oil in it to help break up any gunky stuff that might be in there. I like to do that from time to time. But I repeat, do not suggest climbing underneath that car right now and just going to town on taking the drain plug out and the oil filter, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna regret it, because you're gonna scald the piss out yourself, because it's gonna be hot. It's really more of a thing that I do just to get the oil good and hot so that it gets to the bottom quick and it runs out. I don't know. Everybody has their own ways. Everybody eats pizza different. Some people eat hot dogs sideways. Anyway, we're gonna get to this. I'll take y'all down there. I'll show you around, show you where the drain plug is, and we're gonna get a socket that fits that, and then show you where the oil filter is, and we'll get started here in a few. I apologize again for the wind, but anyways, guys, let's get to this. I love y'all. I have so much fun doing this. This is so much fun to me. Anyway, here we go. Oh, hi, how are you? We're down here now. Okay. Uh-oh. All right. So over here, we have the oil pan. This is your drain plug. Everybody has one. Don't mistake it for that, because that's your transmission. Hold on, I'm kind of stuck here. Your oil filter, the oil filter's right here. I actually have a fancy, I'll show you in a little bit, I have a fancy little oil filter wrench for this guy, because for this exact reason is that after I drive it and I get the oil nice and warm, it is right beside the cat. So yeah, it gets quite warm in the car. She's a sweet baby. She's a sweet baby. Yes, her is. That's my sweet baby girl, ain't you? Are you a good girl? Say, I'm Motorsports RX mascot. Yes, sir, Bob. That's me. Pretty girl. Really? Are you gonna postpone my oil change for this? Are you psycho? Do you have the zoomies? You have zoomies? You do? You have the zoomies? Oh my goodness. The zoomies. She hits the zoomies with her e-brake on. It's the zoomies. They're zoomies. They're zoomies. They're zoomies. It's okay. It's totally worth procrastinating an oil change. There she goes. Crazy dog. I love that girl. Once again, I apologize for the wind. Y'all get this. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I was gonna take this and I'm gonna show you how this tool works before I get up underneath the car and do all that. It's a whole lot easier, but you can see, or you turn to the right, lefty tightens it. So when you're underneath the car, and you put that thing underneath there, you start to turn it to the left, it grabs onto the oil filter and spins her off. And you don't have to worry about burning the shit out your hand. And then when you want to let go of it, you just go boop, just like that. The best money I ever spent at Walmart. You can get them anywhere probably, but I'm sure mine's probably getting ready to break, and it'll probably break during this video, but this is a really freaking nifty tool if you don't have one. Hey, if you come here because you don't know how to change your oil, I'm just gonna give you some pointers of my own. Like I said earlier, everybody's got their own way. It's just like an opinion. It's like everybody's got a butthole. Everybody's got an opinion. Everybody's got one. Somebody's gonna tell you that I'm doing it wrong, and I might tell you somebody else is doing it wrong. But there is no wrong way as long as you get old oil out and new oil in and nothing blows up. But what I like to do before I get down there, I like to come up here and pop this girl off, because you don't have to, but it does sort of make sense and it makes things flow a lot better. You can also pull your dipstick out if you would like to. I don't always do that, but I do always take this off just because for my own, I'm trying to think of, you know, like the old science trick in school when you take the straw and you dip it in the water and you pull it up, and when this water will stay in there, it'll drip out, but it'll stay in there as long as your finger's on top. Sort of the same thing that I like to think of. Does it help? Sure. Does it matter? Probably not. I like to do it anyway. Makes me feel good. We're about to get down there, start twerking. This sucker's pretty, ow. Yeah, it's still hot. So we might just chill for a minute until we hop in there. We're gonna let it cool off for a couple more minutes. Side note, after I get done doing this, I've got to mow my grass. It is becoming a jungle. But I'm about to lay down better lines than Pablo Escobar, if you ask me. Ask my buddy James. My buddy James is always in the freaking comments. He's seen the Snapchat or the pictures of my Pablo Escobar lines in my yard. He knows. He'll be in the comments. I know he will. I got faith. My boy James is really supportive on the channel. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank all of y'all. All of y'all have been great. But yeah, try not to talk too much, because I know some people don't like to be here while I'm talking. They like the power. But I'm sorry, I can't turn it on right now. All right. Now, gosh, I'm so sorry for the wind. I'm gonna have to, I gotta get me a better microphone. That's the righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Oh, now. We're going to pop this girl out. Your boy is quick with it. I just got a little dribble on me, son. Quick. Like a ninja. I learned that from Diamond Dave. If we know who that is, we can be friends. Diamond Dave Redneck Ninja School. If you've ever been curious if there's a time that you can nap during the oil change, it's right now. Oh crap, the wind's blowing and all over the place. But yeah, it's right now. Just kind of lay here and chill out. Just as simple as screwing it back in. Like I said, I didn't want to use my microfiber to wipe my hands off, but that's the only thing I had. And to wipe my tools off, but whatever. It's okay. They make a washing machine. Go. You don't want to get that too tight, and you don't want to break it. You don't want to strip it out. None of that good stuff. Now, we're going to switch to this fancy guy. Turn it to lefty loosey. Get it. Yeah, see, this thing's all the way open right now. I put it up here. Turn it to the left, and she's tightening up. There she goes. Just like so. You just get her broke loose there. Woo. All that marbled mystery oil in there, getting all that gunk out, man, doing his job. You always want to make sure that your O-ring is not still stuck onto that. And I'll show you what O-ring I'm talking about. All right, O-ring in which I'm speaking of is this little rubber. This is the new one. This little rubber guy here on the outside of the thing. Anyway, and then that's it. It's still on this one, as you can see. Very oily. What you want to do, open up your new oil. I do. I don't like to use the old oil, because to me it's really defeating the purpose. It's better than nothing, but it's really defeating the purpose. You just want to dip your finger in here, just like so. Got some high octane Valvoline in that girl, and then take it and rub her all around the ring there. Give it a good old Rimarooski. I don't know if we can say the word on YouTube, but anyway, just get it on there real good like that. And now this guy, when you put it back on, I want to put it on hand tight. Do not, I repeat, do not use an Ugga Dugga machine in any of these processes in which we have done today. Because you use an Ugga Dugga machine, you either hate the person that you're doing this for, or you hate yourself. And don't do that. All right. Go back down here. Got our new one all earled up. Slide her in here. Spin her on there. Make sure you don't cross thread it. That will also make your life a living hell. And then, like I said, you just want to hand tighten. Hand tight. Do not do it any tighter. You will freaking regret it. Now that we're done down here, we can move up top and I can get off the ground. When it comes to the amount of Earl that you put inside of your here-there engine, you can go say hey to Mama. Daisy has to come ask permission. Yours may vary. 4-cylinder, it might take 3 quarts, 4 quarts, 5 quarts. Who knows? If you have a 6-cylinder, it could take 4 quarts. If you've got a diesel, it's going to take gallons. For me, fortunately, mine takes exactly the 5 quart, like the big jug. So all I got to do is just pour the whole thing in there. So mine's really simple. Yours is probably just as simple. Here we go. The world's going to watch me do this and fail probably. Oh, shenanigans. We are Gucci bandana. We rolling. Oh, buddy. Got that synthetic blend, so it's got some dinosaurs in it. Prefer real dinosaur, but I'll do what I'll do what I can. I'm telling y'all, that stuff is good to the last drop. And now we wait, Oh man. The only thing left to do is put your cap back on and fire the car up. Let it run for a few minutes and then check your Earl level and it should be fine. Oh yeah, you'll be able to see if the bumper comes off. Hopefully. Purring like a kid. Great. Hear that cold air intake on there? I think it said sucking in the atmosphere. Listen, horsepower. Duck power, baby. We live for the duck power, Daisy. That's what we live for. It's like horsepower, but more fun. Come on, we're not going nowhere. Thank y'all so much for coming by here to my channel, stopping by. Subscribers keep climbing, and I keep smiling, and my dreams are coming true. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming to the channel and hanging out with me, or even if you've come from my TikTok and you come to my TikTok lives and hang out. Thank y'all so much for coming here and subscribing. I love each and every one of you. I really hope this might have helped somebody. If you might not have, maybe you need your oil changed and you didn't know how to do it. Like I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a master mechanic. I know my way around a car. Know basic stuff, and I figured why not? If I can help somebody else out, so be it. If this video helped you out, or if you enjoyed it, enjoyed hanging out with me, hearing me talk goofy crap, please hit a big fat thumbs up or leave a comment down below. Let me know where you're from. That's what I'd like to know. I'd like to know where each one of you guys are from. So leave it in the comments below. Let me know what state you're from, or if you're from North Carolina country. I've got a little bit of everybody everywhere, I think. I wanted to stop back by at the end of the video and tell you guys I loved y'all. To keep smashing that thumbs up, hitting that subscribe button. Hey, if you've got a family friend or relative that loves motorsports, or you think that would enjoy my content, hey, send them my way. Send them the channel, share it to them. I would greatly appreciate it. Until the next time I see you guys again, please remember, always count those blessings, because none of us are promised tomorrow. Always be kind to somebody, because you never know what somebody's going through. That could be you one day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.